Welcome to Conversations with My Real Friends. I'm Jennifer. I'm here with my friend Ed. Ed is a trust and estate planning attorney here in Westlake. And today we're going to be talking about why estate planning is so important for people who are not citizens of the U.S. So U.S. citizens should have an estate plan and a trust, and
That's right.
Right? But what if you're a foreigner owning property in the U.S.? Why is estate planning so important, even more in that situation?
Absolutely. Estate planning is so important because of the fact that if you are a non-U.S. person, that means you're not a citizen or you're not a U.S. resident,
Right.
the laws with respect to taxes and gifting and estate taxes are drastically different.
Right.
So we have a situation here now in 2024, if you are a U.S. person, you don't necessarily pay taxes unless you have X, right? And that number right now is almost $13 million.
Right. It's a big number.
Which affects some people, but not a lot of people.
Right.
So if you are a non-U.S. person and you own California real property,
Right.
and you gift or else this asset is inherited,
Right.
that number goes down from $13 million to just $60,000.
It's pretty crazy, huh?
Which is very, very crazy.
Right.
Right. And oftentimes you and I get called when it's too late.
Right.
Because people can't realize that the number is drastically different.
Right.
And so we encourage people who are non-U.S. to pay attention to the laws and engage in competent legal counsel to advise them, because there are strategies to either mitigate, reduce, or overall eliminate these taxes that apply to non-U.S. people.
Correct. There are ways to avoid it.
Absolutely.
But-
Fun ways for you and I.
But it does take planning.
But it does take planning. It does require engaging an attorney and talking about this complicated transaction.
Right. Because unfortunately, we don't like to talk about it, but we all are going to die at some point.
Nothing more for certain than death and taxes.
Correct. So if someone is a non-U.S. citizen and wants some guidance on how to manage their property, how can they reach you?
You can check us online at oakcrestlaw.com or by phone, 818-597-8800.
Great. Thank you for joining me, Ed.
Thanks, Jennifer.
And thank you for joining us for this episode of Conversations with My Real Friends. We appreciate your support.